least once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Across the Pond Sports Talk. Welcome to the Armory TV and welcome to Cop Talk. We are here to do the Norway versus Scotland watch-along, obviously Euro 24 qualifier. We have got the teams in. I'm up here. I'm going to have to put it full screen because I know that Norwegian team have gone really small with their font. So for Norway, you've got Nyland in goal, Strandberg, Mellingberg, Haaland, Ødegaard, Ryerson, Ødegaard. I can never say his name, so I'm going to try my best. Osnes, I think. Solbakken and Sorloth for Scotland, which is why we're here on Cop Talk, just so everyone's aware. Angus Gunn, Aaron Hickey, Andy Robertson, Scott McTominay, Kieran Tierney, John McGinn, Callum McGregor, Lyndon Dykes, Ryan Christie, Jack Hendry, and Ryan Porteous. So, look, you can all tell who I'm supporting. I am supporting Scotland. I am part Scottish, so I'm going to support Scotland. Big up to Tony Claude, Gunner TV. Bigs up people. Smash the likes for these one people. Thank you very much. And big up to Bargav, good morning, go Scotland. Well done, Bargav. You've seen the script. You've seen the script. You know which team you're meant to support today. But yeah, look, Moss will be coming in supporting Norway, and that's absolutely fine. Big up to Tony. Look, I always just hope for a good game, but obviously I would love Scotland to beat Norway, mainly because they'd make the Euro 2024 in Germany. So look, it's going to be a really tricky game. Haaland obviously has not played for any of the Norwegian qualifiers as of yet. He's been out with a groin injury, so they say. So this is the first time he's actually appeared in the qualifier so far. Scotland are top, winning 2 games, beating Cyprus and Spain. Norway have lost 1, drawn 1. So big up to everybody that's joined in here. Look, we're going to have a very good and hopefully exciting game. That's what we're hoping for. Obviously, Scotland are in the white. Norway are in their red. Big up to Chris. Hope you're doing well. How's the World Cup of Darts doing? I know you were watching that. I would love to watch it, but back to football for me. This could be my last watch-along for a while, to be honest. So there are the lineups. So it's 4-3-3 for Norway. Obviously, Solbakken is the manager, ex-Wolves manager. Just going through looking at the substitutes. Sander Berg is actually on the bench. Elanus is on the bench. Got quite a decent bench, Norway, I have to be honest. And Scotland are lining up. How? I don't know, because the TV has decided not to show me. They're seriously not showing me the Scottish team. Seriously. Okay. They're just going to show me the Scottish team, so absolutely no idea. Seems to be a bit biased there. I've just seen the Norwegian team, not the Scottish team. Unbelievable. Ødegaard shaking Robertson's hand there. The 2 captains for Norway and Scotland. Just doing the coin toss. I've just realised the teams are still actually on the screen. I do apologise, everyone. Just realised that. Hello, boss.
Yeah, that looked good. I was looking at the lineups. I had to get Norway up, not Canada today.
Yeah, as I said, Moss will be supporting Norway. I will be supporting Scotland. There we go. Scottish team. So it's a 5-4-1.
But who do you support when it's Scotland, England? I support Scotland, man.
I won't support England whilst Gareth Southgate's there. So,
yeah.
So at the moment, it's Scotland.
Ødegaard and Robertson, the captains.
At least I've got something good to watch if it's that or F1.
Geez,
Yeah. I know it's the F1 again this weekend, and I really don't care. I'd rather watch the World Cup of Darts. Watching the Ashes at the moment. Yes, I know that's going quite well as well. Good. Where's Moss's Norway shirt then?
Right freaking there, our captain.
It's technically an Arsenal shirt. So
Norway flag, baby.
But here we go. We're not far from kickoff now. Any second now, guys. Any second now, the game will kick off. Come on, Scotland. I'll be happy with a draw, though, to be fair.
Fighting power!
So Norway will be kicking us off, going from right to left.
Why is mine on crucial now?
Let's hope for a nice hard tackle on Haaland early on. Yes, that would be quite nice as well.
Freaking playing the big. I won't see. Half the time doesn't even play for Norway.
No, it just seems funny that the season's now over, so now he's playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly. I say it too.
A little bit dodgy today, but there we go.
How do I have... Oh.
So obviously this is the home of Vålerenga team in Norway. The Ullevål Stadium. I don't know really what to expect from Norway. I know what I expect from Scotland. I don't know what to expect from Norway.
What's the first time we've had in this qualifying? Ødegaard and Haaland.
Yeah, exactly. And so far, you've been pretty poor, what I've seen.
Well, stupid Rodri. We could have won that game. He killed Ødegaard. But yeah, I hope Scotland and Norway both keep Spain out.
I'm enjoying World Cup of Darts. To be honest, it's the pairs tournament makes it. I know. I love the World Cup of Darts. It's so much more fun. Oh, Norway are through here, but out comes.
I think you're a little ahead of me.
Angus Gunn has quickly come out here. Tony, so Moss, what's the story for the love of Norway?
I'm Norwegian.
There you go.
Heritage.
He's got
Norway. My last name's Mossing. It's
well,
Norwegian.
I've got part Scandinavian, but I haven't told Moss what part of Scandinavia it is.
And most English, like my mom's side's English, but I have more Scandinavian Norwegian in me than my dad, who's the Norwegian side, because a lot of English have Scandinavian DNA in their blood.
I have Swedish.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, here comes Scott McTominay.
When you do the ancestry DNA stuff,
yeah.
It's crazy. My dad got mad. He's like, "How do you have more Norwegian than me?"
Scott McTominay gets 7 today. Oh, that would please me. Miss Melina, big up to Melina.
Yeah.
Evening, does this mean that every Arsenal fan support? No, that
yeah.
No.
Get on it.
No, because that doesn't count because Kieran Tierney is also in the Scottish team. So no, that's not how it works.
You see where he's playing, Bobby, left center back.
Yeah, that's how he plays in Scotland. Yeah.
But yeah, when you have Robertson and Tierney, you got to
try and fit him in somehow.
Yeah, you got to make a formation that works. And McTom, he plays incredible for Scotland. I've said this for 2 years. Yeah. McTominay, every time he plays for Scotland, he's unbelievable. McGinn too, but I mean, he plays good for Villa.
Yeah. For anyone that's watching on the Armory, I will be back at 8 o'clock with Gumza and Brenny to do
Ian Wright.
Ian Wright special.
Yeah, awesome. Ian Wright tribute is well deserved. Is it really the King's birthday, Bobby?
No, it's
The parade
his
thing?
official one. No,
And they decided to do it. Okay,
it's the same as what the Queen had. She has 2 birthdays, so the official one and the celebration
when it's night
one.
out and yeah.
I am part Swedish, part German, part Scottish. I've got North African in me somehow. I can't work that one out yet. But yeah, and obviously Scottish and English. But yeah, so
I'm gonna get it on my ear too.
it's worth doing ancestry for people that would like to know, because it is actually quite interesting.
What happened?
Well, we're 4 minutes in anyway. We're 4 minutes in. It is 0-0 still. Norway have dominated the ball.
Where are you?
But they've done literally nothing with it. Oh, Norway just lose possession there and give Scotland a throw-in.
No group talk.
Bit hard for me to chew on teams from Mauritius. Yeah, that's very true. Big up to Halo and Matthias. Come on, Ødegaard is the captain of Arsenal, was probably the most important player for Arsenal this season. Of course you support Norway. No, because I'm part Scottish, I've got no Norwegian heritage whatsoever. So when it comes to internationals, it's all to do with my heritage. So I'm part Scottish, so I will stick with Scotland. Didn't even watch England yesterday. I was doing a stream, mate. I was talking all Arsenal last night. I couldn't care. Whilst that guy is still the manager, I'm not watching him. Simple as that. I cannot stand watching England play with Southgate in charge. Norway just dominating the ball, but not doing much with it.
Let's go, Holland. Let's go. We need this win or we're toast.
Goal kick to Scotland. But yeah, they've done nothing with the ball so far. They can dominate the ball, but that's about it.
We got to win this or it's big time. It's like over for European Cup. We need to get Ødegaard and Holland in this Euro Cup.
Do we? Or do we want them to have a summer break?
It's next year, right? Yeah. Norway hasn't been in something for a long time now.
But I think as an Arsenal fan, you'd want Ødegaard to have the summer break, not for him to be playing.
You got it. You got to play for your heart. That's where you get big games and Euro Cups, where you get world-class recognition.
I had to choose yesterday between painting a wall or watching England play. Guess what I chose? I hope the paint has dried. I hope the paint has dried. That's all I can say.
Up there.
I do need to look into my family history. I swear in another life I was Spanish.
Look at Mario came to see you, Bubby.
Hello, Mario.
How did you get up there?
Hello, Mario.
He's looking around. What?
Big up to Matthew. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, now where's my earbud? Jesus. Why didn't I have all this ready? Earbuds, where are you?
Norway goes on to show
you doing, Mario?
players don't make a good squad. Exactly.
Did you have a big walk? And then you came home?
Big up yourself and everyone in the show. Thank you, Matthew. Big up yourself as well, mate. Moss never sits down. No, he doesn't.
I get nervous and I can't sit. And I couldn't find my earbuds. No, I did.
Well, Moss won't be happy with the goal celebrations today due to the fact there are neutral goals celebrations. So he won't know unless he's looking at the screen who's scored. Well, it is neutral because it's not an Arsenal channel. So
Scotland played so well when they beat Spain there.
Yes.
They're so good at home, man.
Yeah, it's the power of the hand. Power of the hand, and I tell you, it's absolutely madness there.
What? How are you on my ear now, Bobby? That's supposed to be the game.
I'm not on your ear.
You're
Making you sound like a parrot.
Come on, it's supposed to be.
What I've seen of Norway so far is pretty poor, if I'm honest. But here comes Ødegaard. Just as to say that. Commentator's curse.
Ødegaard's the key.
Honestly, Paxton's spot on there. The cross is awful for Norway. Look, some of the players are okay. You know, I would not have any of them. Apart from Ødegaard and Haaland, obviously. But other than those, there's no good quality in there.
Ødegaard's a decent center back, but you're right. Everyone's pretty average.
And the thing is, they play Ola Solbakken out of his position because Haaland's there, which I find ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know about this coach.
Well, this is the coach.
Wyndham Clark, is Tony going to get his golfer? Big win.
Stella Solbakken is the one that was at Wolves.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Elyounoussi, I like, on Southampton. He's usually in there. Big up, Anthony. Tony Claudinho. Check his channel out. Always good Arsenal stuff. Tony Claude. I think he was having Molina on today. Weren't you guys talking transfers, Molina? That was way too early for me.
Earlier. Yeah.
It was way too early for me. She must get up early out in Toronto, a couple hours before us. There's the Norwegians jumping.
Honestly, Norway look pretty poor going forward.
There's no cohesion, really, on Norway.
I don't think Haaland's even touched the ball.
Oh, it says we have 100 subs again. We've gone up and over it a couple times the last couple of weeks, Bobby.
Awesome stuff.
Fake subs or something, and the next day you don't see them. It's weird. Okay, why do I not have the zone? Oh, it's because I got it up here, maybe.
11 minutes in, all Norway have done is just pass the ball around with no conviction whatsoever.
Scotland has it. Am I behind a bit?
You have to tell me what minute you're on.
Oh, yeah. 10:40.
Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah. And is this going to work on my phone now? Come on. Yeah,
It's over 30 degrees in Norway.
It's like Canada. Everyone thinks we're just cold, but summers are hot.
Yeah, well, they're talking that they're going to do a water break.
Well, that's good.
Because it's really... will you take Kai? I'm guessing you want about Kai Havertz. I personally would, but for the right price. And make it on the back right.
I'd wait till they're desperate and get less money.
I've never played the bagpipes, but I was a bugle player in the army, so probably would be okay if someone taught me how to do it. As much as I like watching boxing, I've had my rants on boxing outside of ring, let's say. The better. Yeah, I've heard that there's been some rumblings on Twitter regarding boxing lately.
I have a buddy over here that plays the bagpipes.
Here come Norway again. Good dink. Oh. Header from Sorloth straight into Angus Gunn. Wrong person on the end of that there. But this is the Solbakken that I keep telling you about. This is the guy that played against Arsenal in the Europa.
Sander Berg's in too, isn't he? Or no?
No, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Yeah, but this Solbakken, very good quality. He's tall, he's fast.
I just saw it finally. Oh,
right into Angus Gunn's hands.
Yeah, Holland.
Tony's asking when you come into the UK.
I might come in August again for first match. I'm going to see if I can do it.
Oh, no, you want to have us. To be honest, I can see what Arsenal want to try and do with him. So, yeah, I'm okay as long as the price is okay. More sit down, for goodness sake, says Tony.
Community Shield, maybe, and first match is Forest this year.
Yeah.
Why can't I get my earbuds to work?
Up to 14 minutes played now. I wonder what's the limits, the pain threshold that Arsenal would go to above for Declan. Heard that West Ham wants 120 million. It's more than Real Madrid paid for Bellingham. It's unheard of. It sickens me. Look, I get the people's problems with money and the price of people, but Arsenal must do everything to get Declan. Yeah. It's important. So, you know, I'm going to ignore the price tag once he comes. So I'm just going to ignore it. But yeah, it's essential that we get him. Chris saying you don't want to come to the UK, trust me.
Is it going to be crazy hot again in August?
It could be. It's hot now. It's hot now, so it could be. Big up to Arsenal forever. Rice is the only one who has proven and immediately improves us. The others have potential, but potential is meaningless until it's reached, and that could take time. We need more top-level players now. I do believe what we're aiming for right now is quite good. I think it does help us out, and it makes us play a certain way, which is what Arteta wants. So far, the players that we've been linked with, I'm perfectly happy with. So
yeah, Tony must be pumped that we're talking Lavia now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's already good enough.
I'm just here for my bet. Don't worry about it, honestly. I've had many people coming for many reasons, and that is one that does happen quite a lot, to be fair.
Just should have made a bet.
Yeah. So what's your bet on, Jordan? What have you put a bet on? Is it Norway to dominate possession and do nothing with it? Because that's happening.
We got voting. We got 10 votes. Scotland 40%, 10% draw, 50% Norway so far. Hit the votes on Across the Pond Sports Talk. Hit likes on all 3 channels, right, Bobby?
4 today.
4?
Yeah, we're on Cop Talk as well because of Robertson.
Cop Talk. What is it?
Yeah.
Cop Talk.
Yeah, Cop Talk.
Cop Talk.
It's one of our sister channels.
Cop Talk, Across the Pod Sports Talk, Armory TV, Full-Time Sports Network. Make sure you click likes on all of them.
Tony saying, Lavia must come. No, man, I have a few. Don't worry. Honestly, just put them down if you really want to. We like reading them out. Is there anyone else in? Yeah, Ola Solbakken for me. I like him. We played against him in the Europa.
We have decent backs. Ødegaard's a good center back. But yeah, I agree. It's pretty average.
Ola Solbakken. Sander Berg I quite like, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've always liked him, though.
He's a good player. Championship always.
Well, he's not next. He's Premier League next season.
Yeah, coming up.
Mm.
But he's done well in championship level always.
Here's Ødegaard. Honestly, Norway played really boring.
Hey, the old days we were...
Oh, hang on. Norway got a chance here.
Long bombs.
Oh, good defending by Scotland so far. Shot coming home from Ødegaard, I'm guessing. No, well defended by Scotland.
Our old days with Tori Andre Flo, it was...
But the problem with Scotland...
and running.
The problem with Scotland is they play one up front. So if they try and do a counter, they've literally just got Lyndon Dykes just standing up there. Porteous, McTominay, Berg, and Ryerson to be carded are the main ones. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I just saw that.
I can see that, to be fair. Oh, here comes Ødegaard again.
Ødegaard.
Solbakken. Cleared. I'll ask the question about handball here. I think VAR, I'm going to quickly look at this.
What's wrong with these earbuds?
Oh, it hits his knee to... Oh, no. Never a penalty. It comes off his knee to hit his arm. Jeez.
Maybe now. Finally.
Yeah, Norway have just dominated possession 19 minutes in. I can't say it's riveting. Norway give it away to Scotland here. Now, Scotland have got to do something with the ball once they get it. They've got to take advantage of actually having the ball. Here's Porteous. Now, I can't tell you off the top of my head who Porteous even plays for. I'll be absolutely honest on that one.
Wasn't he on Hibs at one time?
To be honest, I don't know. The name doesn't even ring a bell.
Oh, yeah, he was, I think.
Is he a Hibs player then, is he?
I don't think he...
A quickly looking up now.
Come on, the zone.
Scotland have got a corner. Porteous.
Oh, I can't get it on my ear. It's frustrating.
Oh, okay. He plays for Watford.
Oh, yeah. He was once Hibs, I think.
Yes, he was. But he's now at Watford. That's why I don't notice it.
Watford have a lot of pretty good talent. They could be one of the favorites coming back up next year.
Hang on, what's Jordan said here?
Leeds.
Always say that these years the main problem for Scotland is a striker. Yeah, Dykes is not a striker for me. Big up to Adam Cran. Hello,
I think they do.
Here. How's the first 20
minutes? I think
minutes?
They do better packs when they have Jordan or Shea Adams. I don't like that guy.
The first 20 minutes. Trouble. The first 20 minutes has been pretty much all Norway possession, but with nothing with it. Tierney to score a 40-yarder is one of his bets, I'm guessing, for Jordan. Good luck with that one. Ball possession is 82% to Norway. Yeah, it's been awful. Oh, awesome. Corner comes in. Nyland comes out and collects it, though. Are there only to be watched the pretty Norwich beat both in Scotland? Sorry. No. Right, okay. Moss is gone again. And Nash is on an eye edge. Is there now an official bidding war right for Rice? There has been no other bid come in for Rice as of yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if a couple did. So watch this space. Tony, loving life.
12 votes now. Scotland 42%, Norway 42%. I think, yeah, you're right. Scotland be happy with a draw. They're in charge of the group right now.
And then we'll defeat you at Hampden. It's all good.
We need wins, Holland, you big bastard.
Well, considering he's meant to be the best striker in the world, he's done absolutely nothing in the first 22 minutes.
But yeah, he's never going to be...
No. Nyland comes out, it.
He's never going to be a guy to just score on his own.
Fastest way to lose your money right there, yeah. Yeah, true. But yeah, Haaland is... I very much doubt he's had a touch, to be honest.
That's what he likes. No touches except when he scores.
That doesn't make a good player, though, for me.
It's a striker. You like old days.
Well, we're going to talk about a very good striker later who does more than just score.
Jonathan David?
Not talking about him either, because he needs to learn how to pass.
He's amazing. Man of the match. Again.
Against Panama.
And we're about to school Turner. Sorry, Turner.
And Norway have got a corner now. Good defending by Tierney, but Norway have got a corner. Stella's holdback is not happy. Well, he's the person that picks, sets up the team, so it's his own problem. My problem is paying too much for Rice. If that, I think, will limit Arsenal in buying more quality players. I don't believe for a second that Arsenal can afford 200 million. Yeah, there's no talk of another 100 million. Look, we're going to be
out of that Caicedo. We got out of that bidding war.
We're spending money in other areas, around 50 million on other areas. So for me, I'm happy. Is Scotland badge on some liquor brand?
Yeah, they use that emblem. Yeah, they use it.
Sorloff just pushing someone over there whilst they're waiting for his corner.
Look at some of my Scotch bottles here. Glenlivet. No Scotland side.
Right, so we're just waiting for the Norwegian corner. Coming up to 25 minutes.
Come on, Holland. We need a goal.
So Ødegaard going to take the corner. Corner comes in, collected by Angus. Nice and easy.
Why does this not work? It's so maddening. I don't have it on.
Is that a foul? Is it not a foul?
Ødegaard. Hot easy. Come on, Ødegaard. All the way with Norway. 4 touches, Bobby.
He's had 4 touches. Seriously.
Pack says.
Wow. He looks awful.
He's still drunk or what? Him and Grealish? I don't think
Grealish
really
technically could be, but Haaland would doubt it.
I don't think he drinks much.
No.
He drinks milk. He's a growing boy.
He probably drinks like yak milk or something like that.
Whale blubber steaks.
Yeah,
and
he probably goes
milk.
out to sea. I'm gonna milk a whale today. Here we go. He's a proper big guy. I do like Erling.
Whale steak.
Yeah, I do like Erling. To be fair, even though he plays for City, I do like the person he actually is.
He's a true professional. He has been since a little boy.
I was seeing his stats for like the under 20s and stuff for Norway, and it's mad. He played in 4 games and scored 11 goals or something like that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, he had the under 20 record.
Yeah,
the World Cup.
Because his record for Norway is like nearly 1 a game. So
then it's like over 1 a game in Champions League.
Yeah. But I suppose he only just needs 1 chance, and that's him done. But what the problem is, and I've said this about Norway for a long time, they need better quality. Same what I say about Canada. You can have good players, but you need them all to be fairly decent.
Well,
Norway are not
fair.
All
we used to have no possession versus Mexico and USA. We were just always up against it. Now we dominate possession on them. It's reversed.
Yeah.
And I keep saying it, and the guy you kind of like too, Bobby, it's Eustáquio. We've never had a midfielder like that.
Yeah.
And he's changed our whole nation around. And everyone thinks, Davies, David, Laren. Well, no, forwards don't do that. It's Eustáquio, the engine room.
Yeah.
You're totally right. Like, we could defend before and stuff, but now we can control games.
Yeah, you've got your defense. Your defense is what is your weakness for me. Because your goalkeeper's not the greatest.
It's getting better.
It's getting there,
but you still need a couple improvements. Good saves. If we had Tomori, we would be set. Because Vittorio, the center back, he's really good. And Alistair Johnson plays right center back. So we're solid. And Kamal Miller, who's going to be playing with Messi, Inter Miami. He's our left center back. But yeah, imagine
here comes Haaland. Good defending by Scotland. Ødegaard.
Imagine if we had Tomori. Tomori from
Melling
Calgary.
with a cross. Still not. Oh, Sorloth just heads it out.
And Southgate refuses to play him.
See, the height in Norwegian's attack is really weird because you got Haaland, you got Solback, and you got Sorloth. All three massive strikers. But Haaland can move. Solback can move.
Oh, that was what you're talking about.
And Sorloth isn't too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, Sorloth can be really nifty sometimes. It wouldn't be bad to be able to bring him on, though. I like the El Yunusi. He's a good crosser and everything from playing in England so long on the wing.
Yeah, we might see him in the second half, I'm guessing.
Oh, terrible header.
Yeah, I can't believe he was going for goal.
So did they have the water break? Did you see it?
No, they haven't had one, which is a bit weird because it is really hot.
Yeah. It would have happened about that, yeah.
Well, we're coming up to 30 minutes now. It's going to be a bit pointless to have one.
Holland is that kid that just hangs on the offside, hangs at the goalpost waiting for goals. Yeah, we all know those kids when you're growing up.
Yeah.
They're offside half the time.
I can't believe there's been no water breaks. It looks really hot there. It is 30 degrees.
It's like 40-something in Vegas. And they got a brilliant air-conditioned stadium for these Nations League final. The Vegas Raiders Stadium. Oh.
Did you see Haaland play Minecraft with the boys the other week? No, I didn't. Oh, my God. Oh, dear.
Tony will be mad that I mentioned Vegas Raiders.
Bro wins the Premier League and defeats the Wonder Dragon.
And defeats
it's actually the End the Dragon. I know this because my son plays Minecraft as well, so it's the End the Dragon. So yeah, it's madness.
The dragon.
Ødegaard with a shot, or well blocked, cleared by gun.
Yeah, when we get hot like this, 30 degrees or whatever, we always have thunderstorms too, Tony, at night.
Well, up here, we've only got rain forecast. I haven't got any thunderstorms as of yet. I had 3 days of it last weekend, so maybe all thunderstormed out up here, to be fair.
Blueberries and oatmeal. Oh, shot blocked by Scotland. You would have saw that already. Okay, I don't have DAZN up here, so why is it not working on my phone? It's unbelievable. Okay, I'll end that one too. What do we got for votes, people? Get your votes in, your likes. All 3 channels, remember? All 4. Cop Talk, Full-Time Sports Network, Armory TV. Subscribe to all these. If you're newer to our realm of watch-alongs. But yeah, we have 12 votes, and it's a draw 17%, which, from what I'm watching, draw looks possible. 42% Scotland and Norway. So it's completely 50-50 in our fan base here.
Has there been a formal bid? Yes, it was, and it was rejected yesterday. There will be a second one going in sometime soon.
Wait it out. Slow play this, they do. Start barbecuing on rice and get that done, but slow play this Havertz one because they're going to come to us, not the other way around. Chelsea have to sell. They're desperate. Man United slow play in Mount. We got to slow play Havertz. Come on, stupid DAZN. I don't have it open on multiple.
when we come out to 34 minutes played, not the greatest game I've ever watched, as per usual.
I know. Stop my phone.
I'll be surprised if Scotland oh my word, Nyland has just sliced that clearance and it's gone out for a Scotland throw-in. I'll be surprised to see Scotland score, if I'm honest.
It'll be like corner or free kick or something.
Yeah.
Like Tom or someone getting their head on something.
Yeah, they just don't look very... How much was bid? I think it's around 55 million. I think we'll go around... Maximum, I think we'll go 65, if I'm honest.
And the thing is, too, Bobby, I think you might have said that, too. When he went to Chelsea, I was mad. I was like, well, that was too much money, but I wanted that guy. Because when he was first came up on Germany and Leverkusen, he was smoking Havertz.
Shot by McGinn, very well blocked by Norway there.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I wanted Havertz when he was in the Bundesliga.
I wanted him back then, but now I'm like...
No, the Chelsea thing hasn't affected me.
I think Arteta could bring... Yeah, I think Arteta could bring that out with him, and I think it gives us ability to change formations even more.
My rule is, if you can see it...
I just don't think we should be hunting after it so quickly and for so much.
But we want everyone in for pre-season. That's the reason we're doing it.
We got lots of time.
We haven't. It's only a couple of weeks till they come back. Oh,
well, yeah, they want them in US. That's like in a month, but we got 2 months till the...
Yeah, but we all need to back up on the 5th of June, 5th of July. So it's only a couple of weeks away.
Slow play it.
No, I'm quite happy to get most things done. I think Arteta can bring out the best in Kai for Chelsea. They just misused most players. Look at Mudryk and how good he was at Ukraine. So look, as long as they're still performing international level, I know there's a player there.
Havertz is always good on Germany. Always good.
Exactly.
Plays multiple spots.
Yeah. And he always looks impressive. So
he's the German Trossard. He's very, very adaptable. Yeah, he was someone I really wanted when Chelsea bought him for lots. (4-3-3). Yeah, I think Mattias. It would be where we can change formations more.
Yeah,
with a guy like Havertz and Trossard.
Yep.
And Declan Rice gives you that. If we get him and get it done, it gives us that flexibility because he's so stable.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's good to see Bargav is excited because I know
Bargav likes players like Kai.
Yeah. I would like for my club to get 60% plus business before.
Yeah, it's going to be slow.
It's going to be tricky for United because obviously the takeover needs to happen. So,
what do you think of this Christie on Scotland?
Yellow card for John McGinn. Not the two that Jordan was hoping for.
He's got bets on yellows.
Yeah.
Let's see my bet slip if I should do something here.
Oh, crikey.
You're tired. It's morning over here. Man, I was up late. Rough Riders versus Winnipeg Blue Bombers. We lost. Damn it. My buddies were over. Didn't stream it. If there was something else on, I would have maybe, but there was nothing.
The PR is insane. Yesterday, Arsenal fans trashed him. Now they are getting behind. Exactly.
It turns the tide always.
I was specific with the picture that I chose yesterday. Put him in a German shirt. Let's take away the Chelsea part. Let's ignore that. He's a German international. He's a very good player. He just doesn't look. No one's played very well at Chelsea. Let's be honest.
Is anyone doing your UEFA Nations League final? You know?
No. It's a friendly competition. It's pointless.
Nations League's heated for us. 4 or 5 red cards in the U.S.-Mexico game. The Nicaraguan ref was overwhelmed. He called the game before it was even over.
See, I don't call the CONCACAF like a Nations League. That's a proper cup, yours. Ours is just pointless.
Yeah. And then we have gold, but then we have Gold Cup right after this. Like, there's some island teams that are still trying to get into our Gold Cup right now.
Is it?
Yeah. Guadalupe won yesterday. St. Lucia lost. The Martinique.
So you got the CONCACAF, and then you go straight into the Gold Cup. Well,
this Nations League's new because you guys did it. Now. So to have the same windows, we created a Nations League too. And it's only gone on for what, 4 years or something right now, Bargav. I think USA's won it both times, I think. And so this is like the third one. So this is the first time we've been in the semis and finals.
Okay.
And then Gold Cup, that's what we've always had.
Yeah, I've had the Gold Cup. I didn't
every 2 years.
Nations League. So our Americans,
and then now we're in Copa America because we won qualifying. We're in Copa America next year, and for the first time, it's in North America next year. Copa America, it's a South American championship, but now they're opening it up to us, and we invite a few of them to the Gold Cup too.
There is a yellow card for Hendry here, and it technically could be a red card if this goes to VAR.
What's the hell? Let's see this.
Because he's the last man. He's brought Haaland down.
Let's see this.
It's clumsy. Oh!
Yeah, Haaland's like, what the hell?
He's giving him a yellow.
I don't think that's a red, but it's clumsy. Like you said,
they're playing on, so that there's no VAR.
Yeah, he just tackles him, but it's right at the halfway line. Hard to give a red. You got to give a yellow there, yeah. But Ødegaard knew what he was doing. He was putting Haaland in because he'd know he'd be faster than that guy.
Yeah.
Good job to Ødegaard just to get that in. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a call there.
Come up to 41 minutes played.
Hendry. What do you think, Celtic, Bobby? It sounds like Brendan Average Rogers is headed back to not be average anymore.
Well, to be honest, he did well at Celtic last time.
I think they gave him a pretty nice offer because at first he was saying no, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I think he's heading back there.
Yeah, me too.
I think Rangers are making some good signings at the moment, so could be an interesting season again between the two.
Yeah, I have to see who Celtic and Rangers pick up and sell or buy. It's interesting.
Brentford have just signed a South Korean centre-back that played in the under-20s.
Oh, man, they had a good team, Korea.
Yeah, they just picked up one of their centre-backs.
They had a center forward, yeah, and both center backs were good.
Should Arsenal continue to trust? Should Arsenal continue to trust next season in Ødegaard and Saka Martinez to provide for the goals? This much, I have a feeling that a level of quality to provide goals from Jesus. Let's ignore Eddie.
I think we need a forward. I think we need a forward still. One good forward. What do you mean? What happened to Tiba? He's 40 years old, Bargav, and he's finally calling it quits. He's done amazing.
Yeah. It's time for him to hang up his boots.
It's been his best. He's probably still in the best shape, better shape than these young guys. It's absolutely amazing. Atiba, long time in the Turkish league. But yeah, he finally said his wife's about to have a baby during the Gold Cup. He said, he just finally said, this is my last kick here, the Nations League. So we're trying to get him a trophy, big time. Tomorrow versus USA, midnight in the UK.
Big up to Tamina. Look,
Tamina, good follower, Tamina.
I think we'll hear some news in the next 5 days, I reckon. Because obviously Declan's still with England anyway, so
yeah, it's hard to totally sign off something. Like guys are working in the backgrounds, right, Bobby? But still, he's not even present, and he probably just says, "Okay, I'm not talking about any of this till the games are done."
I expect something pretty big happening this week, so just watch your space.
When's Monday? Is it Monday or Tuesday England play?
We play Macedonia on Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Man, what a game that was, Bobby. Ukraine was down 2-0, and they roared back 1-3-2 versus North Macedonia. It was a good match, that one.
Yeah, the bid is in the second bid. It's 101 million. It's like a portion and then add-ons. So it comes to 101 million.
Denmark, Northern Ireland. I watched that too, Bobby, and Northern Ireland was robbed right at the end. They tied it up. I don't know why the goal. I still don't know why the goal was disallowed.
Yeah, I think Martin O'Neill said that. No, Michael O'Neill said that.
I don't know what. I don't know if they called a foul or offside, but both looked pretty weak. If that was the idea.
This has been mainly possession from Norway the first half, but honestly, not the greatest game. Come up to 45 minutes played.
What if I stop it here? I'll wait till halftime. Oh, Mario. You chewed on something over here. Jeez.
One minute of injury time. Here comes
Jesus, Mario.
Oh, jeez, what was that? Oh, here comes Christie. Come on. If you're up there, at least. Here comes Tit. Robertson with a cross. Dykes. Well cleared by Norway.
Let's go. Ødegaard.
Let's just believe what we want to believe.
Do you know what I didn't have no idea what Lavia's evaluations were, Bobby. What is he like 30 to 40?
Yeah, he's about 45 million. We're hoping
19 years old.
We're hoping to get paid for about 35. So Arsenal put in new second bid in for yes, they are. It will probably come to about 65.
I wish
that is half time.
Slow play that.
This game has been awful. Master, you happy to carry on, Master? Have a quick break.
Sure. Anyone got questions or anything? I'm not even hit halftime yet, but I might have a little bit of a break. Bobby gets maybe a refreshment and a bathroom break in. Just again about to hit halftime for me. Scotland in their white kits and Norway red. It's going to be halftime here. Bobby likes Onana a lot, Bargav. But Everton didn't go down, so I imagine they're wanting to keep Onana. But I like Lavia a lot better, a lot bigger upside. Lavia, Belgian baller. He's really learned how to play that defensive mid. I guess you learn how to play defense when you're on Southampton, no matter what. But yeah, there's halftime for me too. Any other news? I don't know. This Havertz, I wish we would slow play it and make Chelsea come down to us and accept our bid because they have to sell, not us. Supposedly, they're getting the Caicedo deal done. I think a huge, huge salary is what's tipped the balance there. I would love to get that Moussa Diaby we're talking about a little bit. We've talked about him for 2 years, it feels like. Do you think that, Matthias, as well? Like, yeah, there he says Moussa Diaby. Yeah, like I wouldn't prioritize Havertz is what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't get him, but man, that much money for a guy that doesn't score enough for me when they've been playing him false nine so much. I think with us, him and Ødegaard will play like a double offensive attacking mids if we had Rice and Partey, like but yeah, he's flexible. That's what I like about Havertz. He can play multiple spots a lot like Trossard, and really likes moving the ball and getting it going and creative. I think he'd be inspired to play with, if we have Rice and, Martinelli, Saka. I think it really kickstart Havertz's career again. He's only 24 years old. Lavia, it would be a great signing, I think. 19-year-old with our group, our nucleus of young talent. It would be absolutely brilliant growth to have a Romeo Lavia. Jesus can score. Jesus can score. He can provide. That's why I just think, Bargav, we need Jonathan David. You're going to see him score on Turner tomorrow night. Canada-US final for Nations League. He's clinical. He got a goal and assist, set up Alfonso for a blast against Panama. Pulisic 2 goals, Bargav. How about that? I was like, me and Jose BX Gutter were waking up. We're like, just watch the rumors. Suddenly Arsenal are going to get Pulisic. I was like, no, please. Mutaz Mahmoud is saying he wants rid of Salah. I think Liverpool should have cashed in on Salah too and maybe kept Mane. They could have got so huge of money for Salah. It could have helped them get the Bellingham deal done. You kind of know what I'm saying, Mahmoud? It's impossible, Paxton. I've tried it. I'm like, I don't need to say anything anymore. The guy is an absolute winner. Up for Liga MVP. Best man of the match in our semifinal versus Panama. He was incredible. All over the pitch. Center forward, right forward, left forward. But I won't say his name anymore. I'll try so hard. Balogun, I thought, did good. What did you think, Bargav, of Balogun's first debut? I thought he battled. Like, Mexicans were hitting him. Did you see how Montez got that red card? It started the brawl. He nailed Balogun. Like, absolutely just full-on cracked his ankle as hard as he could when Balogun beat him. I thought Balogun's hold-up play wasn't bad. And he got subbed out for Ricardo Pepe late, and Ricardo Pepe scored. Another good young American striker they're forgetting about, Ricardo Pepe. He's very good. I think so too, Mattias, that both of them playing together, they play a similar style. They like the ball moving. They like high tempo. They're both creative, left and right foot. I think it'd be really hard to deal with Arsenal if we had both those guys playing. And it doesn't always have to be they both start, but Havertz coming in and Ødegaard making a shift to offensive. Midfield when we're needing a goal or it's tied up or something. And yeah, I think it would be an absolute amazing counter-attacking team with Havertz and Ødegaard. Yeah, Calvin Phillips, him and Rice were a great combination for England. I think that's what really made Rice excel when he had Phillips with him beside him there. But yeah, isn't that the rumor? Bobby will come back here. Maybe he'll tell us. I'm going to switch off my DAZN and try to get it working on both my devices. But the Man City might suddenly come in 70, 80 million for Rice and throw in Calvin Phillips. Wasn't that the worry?
That's the big scare that we've got, yeah, because obviously
West Ham would be happy to have him. I'm sure
they've got a player that can come literally straight from Man City, take Declan Rice position. That's sorted straight away. That is the big fear.
That's my worry too.
What is the one thing we have to consider? Does Kelvin want to do that?
Bargo.
Is it too much of a drop for him? He's at City.
Why were they killing Balogun on Twitter? He played good. It's not easy playing Mexico, and they're just hammering you and fouling you.
Well, this is the thing. People see it differently. So
I thought Balogun did well.
This is the
he gave Pulisic room too. Like, he was playing smart.
This is the stats for the first half. Norway have had 70% of the possession. Scotland have had 30. 3 shots for Norway, 1 for Scotland. 1 shot on target for Norway.
Turn off my phone.
None for Scotland. 1 corner for Norway, 2 for Scotland. 2 fouls for Norway, 4 for Scotland. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly see if there is any updates on any deals whatsoever.
Any news?
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly have a quick look. Not as of yet. There could be a bid going in for just over 60 million for Kai over the next 2 days. Obviously, we've got to remember Havertz is also away on international duty as well. So both the players that we're trying to sign are currently away anyway. So nothing really big is going to happen until the internationals are over. Which is why I wanted to ask Moss, because obviously you said about the Gold Cup follows your Nations League stuff. When's the Gold Cup then? How quick is it? If Moss is there, I don't think Moss is there. When's the Gold Cup? Because obviously you've got the Nations League now. So when is the Gold Cup?
At the end of this month. Canada actually gets to play a game in Toronto. Usually they're always like in LA or something. But they're having games around Canada and US for Gold Cup. There's a few island teams, like I said, are qualifying still.
No,
so then the end of the month, the group games begin.
Yeah.
And then, through July, they kind of give a bit of breaks.
Yeah. See, now I'm looking at this Norwegian team and who plays for who, because obviously Ryerson plays for Dortmund, which again puts a question mark on the Fresno deal, because I still don't get it. Why are Dortmund trying to get Fresno? It doesn't make sense.
I agree, Mahmoud.
Let's just have a look see if there's any other latest.
Is that what's messing up my...
Let's have a quick look, see if there's any updates on any links. Then, to be honest, the weekend's normally quite quiet, so probably not. The same ones.
Bluetooth. Maybe that's what's screwing me up.
I do love the fact we're linked with a winger, which I do like.
Yeah,
so
there. That's what was screwing it up.
Winger, which I do like. We need someone that can let Saka have a rest now and then. So look, Chukwueze, I like that link. I like the Diaby link.
I like Diaby. We've been talking about him for 2 years.
Yeah, well, Diaby for me is going to leave Leverkusen this summer, so it depends where he's going to go.
14 votes, 50% Norway. Sorry, Bobby. 36% Scotland. Only 14% on draw. That's kind of what I think. It's just one of those kind of battles.
One of the most scary things that happened last season was the level of dropping quality from Arsenal after Saliba was injured. Probably the main reason why Arsenal lost out for City. I think personally we should have gone with Kivior. I think we would be better.
A couple games earlier.
And that's Tony, if you're listening, that's not me having a dig at Holding at all, because Holding is a defender. He just has a style.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't play bad.
But Kivior plays very similar to Saliba, so our system wouldn't have changed. The way that we play wouldn't have changed. So, it's mad.
I think without Xhaka now, Bobby, I think we really will be more adaptable, like we wanted the last year. Like being able to change and adapt and change formations on the fly.
Yeah. Valgov asking, would you go after Valverde or Verratti? Not Valverde, because I don't think Real Madrid would even consider selling him. Verratti,
Valverde has become real good.
Yeah, Verratti, I've never rated him, to be honest. Sangare was
rumors to Newcastle was interesting. I don't think he's going to leave Inter Milan.
As for this one, Tamina, why does the European qualifier finish in 2024? That will be the final places, so that there'll be playoffs. So yeah, they'll be in probably March time.
All these winners in European groups, right, Bobby?
Yeah,
they're in, and then second places will have a chance, right?
Yes, something like that. Yeah, it's like the runners up will have a chance to make it. So yeah, they normally have the playoffs in March time. So then they are the final games for the qualifiers. So yeah, and then the Euro 2024 will take place in June, July time. So Valverde or Verratti, I just fancy transfer, both for quality, but don't want to leave. Not sure about Verratti. Maybe he would be tempted away.
Yeah, there's a lot of ins and outs going on at PSG, so who knows?
Yeah, they've got a big rebuild to do.
Verratti's been their best player, if you ask me, the last couple of years.
Big up to Brawlaholic, Brawl Stars. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's get my volume back on.
Brawlaholic, you must have liked the U.S.-Mexico game. There was things being thrown, brawls, ripped jerseys. McKennie's jersey was ripped off. It was crazy. U.S.-Mexico rivals. The fans were probably 60% Mexican, Bobby. Yeah. So I was like, well, geez, we'll have lots of fans for the final because they won't be cheering for USA. They'll be cheering for Canada, all those Mexicans. Mine's on commercial still at halftime. Yours too?
Say that again, mate.
You're at commercials too still, halftime?
No, I've got watching the subs warm up at the moment.
Oh, you're seeing the subs?
Yeah. Because obviously I've got to let Moss know that I've got a new MLS team starting in 2 years' time.
What?
I've got to. It's my new. It's where my family are from, so I have to support.
Inter Miami? Oh, Seattle Sounders or what?
No, new one, not San Diego.
Oh yeah, I like San Diego too. I love that city.
So I've got to. I'm gonna have to have 3 teams now.
There's talk that it's going to be the legend of '86 World Cup, Hugo Sanchez, maybe.
Yeah, I am supporting Scotland. Moss is supporting Norway. I think Man City underestimates how important Gundogan is for them. Even if they replace him with Kovacic, it's not enough to keep up the quality of the season. 100%. Ballaholic also going for Scotland. Bobby for Scotland and Moss is for Norway. Opinions on Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid.
He's going to smash it there.
Baller. Yeah. That is one heck of a midfield.
That is a great midfield now.
That is
unbelievable.
That's them sorted for about 6-7 years.
Camavinga, Tuchkameni, Valverde. Oh, it's beautiful.
Big up to Luke Chapman, John Brady on my preseason fixture will start later this summer. It's set to be Leicester City game on the
Look at all those Arsenal Norway jerseys. Look at the new ones too. Some of the kids have.
Big up to Luke. Yeah. Some teams have decided to go for a later preseason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a different way
August
of thinking.
6th is Community Shield. So August 12th, 13th is the start of the league.
Yeah. Gundogan is underrated. That's why Arsenal got a bid in for him. You know, we're still in with a shout.
Make him contemplate it. Yeah.
It's possible.
You want to stay in England? We're your choice.
I can't rule it out yet because he is considering it because it's a better offer than what City have offered. So,
but didn't the Arabs and a German team have pretty big offers for Gundogan? These Arabs are throwing around crazy money, man, like to players. Benzema got huge. They offered Messi crazy money, and he chose Miami.
Yeah, well, Romano has just announced that Barcelona have reached agreement with Victor Roque.
Yeah,
on personal terms. However,
young Brazilian, he's amazing.
They need to still agree a deal with the team, so that's not done yet. But they have agreed.
Barcelona's finances, something can always fall apart with their deals.
Yeah, exactly.
He is a nice talent, though, Victor Roque.
Yeah, I like him. But the game has got back underway now.
All those Arsenal jerseys in the Norway crowd. I'd like to see that. Norwegian Gooners.
Well, Ødegaard's been on the Norwegian for how long now? 8 years.
But I've always known that. You've seen that with Solskjaer, Tore Ejderfleur. Over the years, Norwegians, they have been like Canada. They always have had Premier League. They've always watched it. They love it. Norway, Sweden.
And to be fair, a lot of Scandinavia, we've had a big link with Scandinavian for quite a few years now. Anders Limpar, Jon Jensen, Stefan Schwartz, just to name a few.
But they're just massive Premier League fans, huge. In Scandinavia. They will always choose Premier League over other leagues if they have the choice.
Yeah, and it's not to say their league's poor, because it's not. They've got some good teams up there, to be fair. But it's going to be Norway again, all ball here.
Like us, it's hard to play in our climate, so they always want moves abroad.
Yeah.
The Luton town, everyone keeps saying that, how they love it. They got to be working on that stadium pronto right now.
They're trying to sort it. Oh, shot here from Haaland, easily saved by Angus.
I'm gonna make a bet, maybe. I got it on my ear now this time. I'm still behind you. Oh yeah, MLS. It's Saturday. There'll be MLS. See, even when there's Nations League, we still have MLS.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, they haven't totally sorted that.
No.
These new Nations League international breaks. What about in the next games coming up today too?
There's 7:45.
Qualifying, Euro 24 qualifying.
Yeah, it's happening all week.
Any good ones? Cyprus, Georgia, Belgium, Austria.
Here comes McGinn. Shots. Nyland saves it.
Slovakia, Portugal, Bosnia. Couple decent matches today.
Messi at right wing or Ronaldo at left wing, or both of them. You got to have both, haven't you? Defender Mac Dyche says it was a pretty simple decision to sign a new contract to stay at Northampton Town. So big up to Luke. I'm sure you're happy about that Max has signed a new deal. Yeah, that's who Luke supports.
Luke Chapman, yeah, I always see that.
Yeah. But here come Norway now, but good defending once again by Scotland here. They've shot down the Haaland link really well all game so far.
Scotland have had they knew they didn't want possession, but they've had a good game plan.
Yeah. They won't play like this at Hampden, I guarantee you.
No, they never do. They go full bore.
Yeah. Oh, here we
doesn't matter who they play, they're fired up in front of that crowd.
Come on. It's gone out for a corner to Scotland. Good one by Christie there. Good defending by Norway, though. Dykes is down. He's back up, holding his ankle. Hobbling a little bit as well.
What about CFL tonight? What's the game?
Oh, it was just an accident. That on Dykes as well.
Edmonton, BC. Oh, man, it's not worth betting. What the hell? There's nothing else to bet on. MLS? Oh, yeah, what about the Canada game? Bet on them. San Jose Earthquakes, Portland Timbers. There's already in San Diego a team in the USL, San Diego Loyal. They're a decent club.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward
to the
women's
team's good, San Diego Wave. But yeah, I don't know. I think they might just call it San Diego City or something.
Well, so far it's just San Diego FC at the moment. I'm hoping they go for a bit of a crazy name, to be honest. That's what me and Tony are hoping for.
Get something.
Yeah.
Hugo Sanchez is so far the favorite to be manager, but we'll see. I think he lives down there.
But that's the team I'm looking forward to now. I'll still support LAFC. That's not going to change.
LAFC has been a brilliant club.
But they'll lose some supporters to San Diego. I'm sure they will. Because a lot of the San Diego actually supports LAFC. So
LAFC's huge, like Mexican, Latino contingent.
Oh, how did Norway not score that? Oh, the flag had gone up anyway, so it was offside. So that's how.
Croatia, Spain.
That'd be quite.
Who do you fancy?
It will be Spain.
You think Spain?
Yeah.
Netherlands, Italy. Who knows? Because who knows if they care about third place? It's hard to tell. They might try different players out. Yeah, Croatia, Spain. I don't know what to. No, I'll just bet Canada.
Dykes can't even get on headers. He's useless. I get when they're not having possession, it would seem to be poor, but he's just so poor. He's not the greatest. I haven't been the greatest fan of him anyway. So, but yeah, I would have someone different up front. But again, Scotland don't have a large amount of strikers.
I like Jay Adams. Like I said, he causes trouble.
Yeah. I don't know if
he's not the greatest finisher, but man, he roughs up your defense. He can score a header.
Who's on their bench?
Jay Adams on the bench, even? Maybe
no, he's not.
Maybe he's hurt. Then,
Kevin Nesbitt, who's just signed from Millwall.
Hibbs.
He's now at Millwall.
He left?
Yeah, he's gone to Millwall now.
Jesus.
Shankland, he's there as well, so that's another option.
Nesbitt's been pretty good for Scotland, the few chances he's had.
Yeah, so they've got a couple of players that could come on, but no Adams. Kieran Tierney's just got a yellow card. He won both tackles, but he got a yellow card.
I got to see this.
Oh, this ref is honestly a wally.
Oh, yeah, he was. You're right.
He's got a yellow card for showing dissent.
But he actually hit the ball.
All he did was just wave his arms in a bit of annoyance. And he got a yellow card for that.
He actually Tierney got the ball on both those.
Yeah.
Right there, he does. And then
honestly, this ref is weird.
Too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This ref is weird. I'm not giving him a half time.
How's that a yellow? It was barely a foul, and you're going to give him a yellow?
Morocco just lost against South Africa, and they won. Let it make sense.
Africa won a game. Wow.
Let it make sense. Northampton Town, number 7, Sam Hoskins' contract expires next year now. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, good. To be honest, the League 1, League 2 teams don't sign them for very long anyway. It's normally a 1 or 2 year deal.
Yeah.
It doesn't tend to be very long because obviously you don't know what's going to happen. If a lot of teams aim to get promoted, so they don't want to keep them on for too long. Just in case they don't want to keep them.
Both sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a big turnaround at League 1, League 2 levels, to be honest.
Because the player might get noticed, get a better thing. The club can't be tied down to things. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the fees aren't much as well for like when someone wants to pay for something. Oh, Cross coming in. Angus Gunn has done very well so far in this game.
He's been good.
He's looking like his dad now. I have to be honest. He looks just as good as his dad.
Yeah, his dad was a good keeper.
Yeah.
Norwich, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, Angus came through the City ranks as well, so he's obviously got some talent.
Some good training.
City Academy there.
Good call.
But he has looked a little bit iffy in the Championship.
His hands look good, and you can tell he's loud too.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard him.
Of course he is.
Now that I have the feed in my ear, I could actually hear him.
Yeah, I know. So I've got the feed. But he's a proper Scotsman.
Yeah. Always good goalies. When I played over there, man, I've never seen goalies yell so much
in
my life. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's what I tell people over here in Canada. You got to be so loud, and they're, people are so quiet in soccer over here. No, you got to be yelling all the time.
Yeah.
It keeps you 100% into it.
Yeah, because Matt Turner's a bit too nice.
Too quiet.
Yeah. And then you've got Zach Stefan as well.
Ramsdale's loud.
Well, he's proper Yorkshire, isn't he? He is. So he's going to be loud. But Zach Stefan's quite quiet as well.
It's a North American thing. I can't.
It is, yeah.
And when I came back from Scotland, everyone just was, I'm an asshole.
Well,
I'm
they're just saying here.
I was yelling and talking like I was in Scotland, and everyone hated me over here.
They're seeing if there could be a penalty here for Norway, but I think for me, that's...
Oh, not right when I was trying to get my bet in. Yeah, they graded out. They graded out. Does that mean there's a decision?
Penalty not given.
Not given. Okay, yeah, it's back on. It's not grayed out now.
What's Haaland doing? Like, just go with a successful cross, and he's torn off for a header.
Shoot it, Haaland. What are you waiting for? Oh, that guy grabbed him, but yeah, that's not a penalty.
I'll be surprised to see if Haaland plays the full 90, if I'm honest.
Look, like he's putting his arm out there.
Yeah.
The guy lets go. It's not a penalty.
Nah.
Because Haaland grabs him first, and then he grabs it, but then he lets go right away.
To be fair, my commentator said it was a penalty, but I didn't think it was.
He's saying a penalty.
Yeah, my commentator did, but I didn't. It's been a very soft one, if I'm honest.
The DAZN guys didn't really say either way. Is there games not Sunday, but it seems like today and Monday in qualifying?
Yeah, I think there's pretty much games all week, like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Friendlies I'm not noticing, but I'm not betting on a friendly. Who knows what teams play?
Yeah, friendlies are a bit weird, aren't they?
They're weird to bet on.
Oh, here comes Robertson. Oh, good try, but good defending by Norway there.
He's a quality player, that Robertson.
Yeah, I do like him.
When's the Euro under 21 tournament start? A couple weeks or?
Starts about a week's time, actually.
A week time? Oh,
yeah,
good.
It's pretty soon.
I hope I can get those games somehow. Might
yeah, to be honest, it hasn't come up on my
YouTube. It might be on.
It hasn't come up on my TV schedule yet, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't think we're showing it.
But I'm hoping we do because I want to see Fabio.
Maybe DAZN will. I hope.
I kind of want to see Tavares as well, if I'm honest.
Well, and everyone's ripping Vieira. I'm like, watch him play on Portugal under 21s because 2 years ago he was player of the tournament and he's 19 only then.
And he's played 25 times and scored 14 goals.
Yeah,
he's not that bad.
When he plays against his contemporaries, he dominates.
Yeah, he is still young. People forget he is still young.
Like I said, and me and you said, give him a year to watch the Premier League.
Yeah,
and he'll figure this out. He's a smart player.
I like him.
And everyone wanted to dump on him. And I mean, yeah, it was our flop, pick, but it doesn't mean it's a flop forever because all our other pickups were very good.
Yeah, to be fair, this season was hard for the flop, but someone had to have it.
Exactly. I still think he'll be good.
Well, it's funny because someone was saying about shouldn't buy from a relegated team. That's exactly where they got Robertson from. Was from Hull for like, was it £5 million or something?
Remember, I put the list out there, all the great players that have been picked up for relegated.
Absolute madness. Oh, penalty to Norway.
Oh, I didn't get my bet in again. Why am I so slow?
And this time it's a yellow card.
Oh, grayed out again. Oh. I could get the bet in for Norway win.
I will answer this one quickly, Bargo, before the penalty's taken. There is no plan B for Declan. It's Declan or nothing. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Look, as far as I'm concerned, he's happening. I think that's not a penalty, if I'm honest.
Oh, yeah, there's the penalty.
That's not a penalty for me.
They knew Haaland was going to score that header, so they knocked him down.
That's a Harry Kane penalty, that is.
It's a Harry Kane dive or what?
Yeah, that's a Harry Kane penalty.
I
hate it. I hate that.
If he feels anything, he is flopping.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Okay, let's see Porteous. He grabs him. Yeah, that's harsh too, Bobby. That's like the other one.
Yeah, that's not a penalty for me.
He grabs, but he lets
penalty
go
checks
right
over.
away.
It is a penalty. It will stand, and it's Haaland that's stepping up to take it. I hope he misses now.
Ødegaard.
I hope he misses it now.
Our votes are 17, and it's 47% Norway, 35%
Haaland against
Scotland.
Gunn.
Thanks for voting, people.
Haaland is stepping up.
Don't miss Haaland.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
Haaland has put it away. It is what it is. Wasn't a penalty.
I still haven't even seen it. That Champions League football was sure a nice looking ball.
Yeah.
The Champions League final. That was a nice ball they made.
Angus went the right way.
Oh! Come on! Keep Spain out, Scotland and Norway.
Come on, Scotland.
Got to get in this. We have the best players in the world, 2 of the best in the Premier League, 1 and 2. They got to make Euro Cup somehow, some way. New subscriber, Early Doors Football TV, and Haler Matthias. Thanks, Matthias. That's awesome. Thanks, you guys, for voting. Keep voting. Tell other people to vote. Share it around. Come back to the other channels and get. Now I can't make my bet, Bobby. It's over. I'm such a.
Sanderberg is coming on here for Ola Solbakken.
Nice, you're sober.
So Concalo, Ramos, or Moani would be nice. Cost a lot, both of them. So not for me. It's way too much. Georgia is due to decide whether a council sale of land surrounding a football club with half built standards.
I don't think Benfica is going to give up that Ramos now.
No, but Sanderberg has come on for
Sanderberg.
Yeah. On Solbakken off.
Sanderberg, Sheffield United Blade. Going to get a taste of the Premier League again.
Bobby's in depression. Ross is tripping. Yep. Pretty much how it works. I kind of get why, but to be honest, they went all attacking.
Solbakken did pretty good, I thought.
They went all attacking, but they didn't look very attacking the first half. But Ola Solbakken for me was the better out of Soloff and Solbakken. But it is what it is. But Sanderberg's a good player.
Holy, look at all the channels with all this stuff. That's awesome.
I'd be going to Raid Sporting for some quality.
What up, Jose? He was enjoying the CONCACAF semifinals with me. USA won, Canada won. We're in the final.
Oh, geez. Okay. So this is an Arteta substitution. Hendry's coming off for Cooper.
I didn't know Cooper. Oh, yeah, I guess I knew Cooper was Scottish. Holland. He's a blue, just like his dad. Now he's at the Etihad. Holland. His dad's quite the character. I like him.
Oh, okay. It's Kieran Tierney coming off.
Cooper on 16.
Okay, that makes less sense. If I'm honest, I thought it was Tierney. I thought it was Henry.
They're going to be bombing forward more, letting Robertson go, so they maybe need to solidify the back a little bit. I don't 100% agree, but I see what he's thinking. I see what he's doing.
We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, this is what they do, lots packs. That's right. They put McTom up front a lot of times when Scotland's down or needs a goal.
He plays so well at Scotland. Oh, here comes Norway now with Haaland.
Conte, Brawlaholic went. That was the guy I was trying to think of. The other guy that signed for an Arab team, Arab club. N'Golo Conte. He got huge money to go.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia will pick up a lot of players.
Benzema got huge money.
Last time Sheffield were in the Premier League, there was some hype around Berg, but I'm not sure what level he is on.
Yeah, he's borderline Premier League, borderline. He's quality.
He should be good.
Almost too good for Championship, but not quite there Premier League.
Yeah. I know Bargav asked about Luton situation. They'll sort that out. They should be sorted, and it should all be fine. But yeah, that is one of the issues. Is
they're working on their stadium right away? They said they're putting the money in.
Tierney can't do what. To be fair, Alfonso can play left wing, so
Tierney can't do what Alfonso. Well, you can play any position when you're that fast because you can screw up and recover like nothing.
Yeah,
he is unbelievable fast. Do you see the goal he scored from David? He just buried that in the top corner.
But here comes, come on, Scotland.
Robertson, though, he's very good going forward, I think.
Oh,
Robertson.
Surely a foul. Come. What is wrong with this ref? Seriously, this ref is probably the worst one I've
qualifying,
seen.
You get dodgy reffing. Like
this guy is absolutely useless.
When there's like lots, don't you see that, Bobby? When there's lots of games going on, sometimes you get some really bad refs.
Yeah, this one is absolutely useless.
You know, when we have everyone playing in CONCACAF for some, you know, like for a international break, it's like some of the ref assignments, these guys are terrible. Like,
yeah,
you know, everywhere has some top refs, but it's when all the games are going, do you have the quantity of refs?
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to work out where this ref's from. I might go and hunt him down.
At the start, I missed it.
Mattis Jug. Where is he from? He sounds Polish.
Austrian, Liechtenstein, or Luxembourg, or something.
Slovenian.
What?
He's from Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Mm.
Former Yugoslavia nation. You never know. That's a pretty small country, Slovenia.
Oh, at least Scotland are actually having possession at the moment.
What about Zinchenko, Bargav? I thought that I hate Piers Morgan, but I thought he did a great interview with Zinchenko. He's such a twat sometimes, Piers Morgan.
Oh, how is that a free kick? And not, oh, this ref is rubbish.
But that's the thing. Alfonso doesn't want to be a left back. He went to left back at Bayern Munich because Alaba got hurt years ago. He's never been able to get out of it. For Canada, he plays left forward or midfield. And he's hoping Bayern Munich, with them saying they're selling Mane, Sane, Gnabry, that Alfonso, he's kind of hoping he gets to play more offensive now.
Here comes Norway on the sack.
Jose, is that true? Do you know that, Bobby? You would think out of the two.
Oh, what a shot there.
Cucurella and Chilwell, you think they would have to keep Cucurella because they would lose so much money. But I agree. I think Chilwell's better.
Good strike by Sorloth there. Just deflected, gone for a Norway corner.
Yeah, I agree, Paxton. Let's go, Norway. Ødegaard queuing it up.
So there's a corner to Norway.
Oh! Is that Sorloth?
Yeah. Corner comes in.
He's
just wide.
For just a tall piece of meat. He's pretty skillful. He gets goals. Oh, it got deflected slightly too, I think.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. It did off the shoulder of the Scottish defense. That might have went in. Sorloth, keep it going, buddy.
Surely Scotland have got to bring someone on to attack now. We need at least a point.
Oh! Sanderberg. Nearly.
It wasn't as close as you thought. I guarantee when you watch the replay.
Oh,
I just watched the replay. I'm like, oh, that wasn't that close actually.
He was trying to do that, but
Yeah,
he had two guys in front of him, and
he
then
should have done. He should have done much better.
He was screened, and then he was mad that he didn't do better. Yeah,
He's
Nagelsmann breakdown too. That happened. Good call, Bargav. I heard that last night too. That PSG and Nagelsmann didn't come to an agreement.
Yeah, that's why they stupidly linked Arteta with the PSG job.
Yeah, I said that to you. I was like, there's no chance of that happening.
The only chance of that happening is if Arteta doesn't get the players that he wants.
Yeah, there's a breakdown somewhere.
Yeah, because then there's the project is pointless, isn't it? If he doesn't get what he wants.
Because PSG, you're able to buy.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
He played there. He played in the Champions League for PSG many years ago.
No, our owner is richer than the PSG owner. Just saying.
Crazy. But yeah, Arteta played for PSG in the Champions League long time ago.
Yeah, very long time ago.
Before Everton and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arteta kept drinking his Lavazza or his red wine and didn't answer. I agree, Barga. But yeah, it's funny how our fan base is going nuts over us not getting anything done. There's nobody getting anything done. Really.
The Liverpool
everyone's working on contract and like frameworks of it and bidding. There's lots going on. We just don't hear of it till half a week later.
The fact that they talk about the Liverpool deal, that was a release clause. That was easy. That's
those
literally
are
they pay the release clause, job done. Signs, easy.
Releases, free signings, and triggering the switch on release clauses. Those are the only things that have been getting done.
Yeah,
because you got to work. There's a lot to work on with agents and clubs, and
Robertson's down at the moment.
Oh yeah, haven't seen that yet. Remember that guy? We can't say his name. Aurshness. He's on.
I still can't say him.
I don't know how you
doesn't
say
make. It's the only one I can't.
He's actually a pretty good player.
That's
I
the
can't
annoying
say his
part.
name.
Yeah, it's the annoying part. It's actually good.
Aurshness.
I don't know. I don't know how you're meant to say it. And it's not even like it's like a Finnish name. It's pretty simple, but it's like, how do you say it? Aurshness.
Because I don't trust the commentators, no. Either.
Yeah. They should have 100 million
no installments for at least one player. But doesn't it help also with FFP and things, West Ham or Chelsea, whatever, for these big money deals to not have it all at once? They can label it out on 2 years. I thought I heard that too, Bobby.
Yeah. See, what helps Chelsea, and this is what's going to annoy people, is the fact that they're buying youngsters as well. That actually helps FFP.
Paez they got from Ecuador, super
the
youngster.
Fact that if you spend an amount on the youth academy, it actually balances the FFP out. So it's
they have that Casadei, the young Italian star in the Under-20 World Cup. Chelsea have him too.
They've got, honestly, they're being built for quite a few years, and it's kind of annoying.
It is annoying.
And to be fair, they've got a fairly decent coach now as well. So,
but like for the big money West Ham Rice deal, is it no matter what, it's going to be like 90 plus 10 or 92 plus 12 or something, because it helps them that they have some of the money next year.
They obviously want quite a large amount because they need to go out and
want a huge
because
what I'm saying. That's part of negotiating, right? That you want to be able to click some of it in the following year.
So most deals are paid over the year of the person's contract. That's how they're most. But obviously West Ham need that money because they need to go out and sign these players to replace Declan, because obviously
they've put on some big salaries on their books, Paqueta and Gamaka.
More subs being made in a minute. I'll let you know who they are. Coming up to 76 minutes played now.
Tony watching. I think the golfers are going in
Haaland
here soon.
Aurshness. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it sounds weird and it sounds wrong. To be honest,
It's surely not a Norwegian name. Or it was shortened or something.
Oh, Scotland are bringing 3 subs on. That'll keep you
Wow.
nice and busy.
I saw one getting ready.
I think
Holland,
it's Gilmore, Armstrong, and someone else. I don't know who.
Holland, Aursnes.
Aursnes, yeah, Aursnes.
Robertson's okay, they're saying.
Yeah, he's fine.
The number 1 rated signee from a relegated club all time is Roy Keane. What a freaking signing that was for Man United.
True. Isn't West Ham supposed to be getting massive? They've got a rich owner, but he's not like mega. He's the same owner as, I think it might be Sparta Prague. I might be totally wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure he owns Sparta Prague as well. Yeah, he's fairly rich, to be fair. He owns a certain amount of West Ham. So they're not poor owners.
It's a big club, West Ham.
Yeah. Well, exactly. The amount that they can bring in is ridiculous. Thought they sold a stake. Yeah, they have. It's to the Sparta Prague owner. Pretty sure that's who he owns.
Sparta Prague.
And because they're a very rich club.
They own a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Players down here.
They own hockey club. They own everything. Beer company, I think.
So it's McLean, Gilmore, and Armstrong coming on. Conor McGregor, I've hardly seen this game, to be honest.
Yeah. I was going to say that. McGinn's played good, but McGregor hadn't.
Yeah. McGregor does annoy me sometimes because he's got so much talent, but he sometimes does just fades out. So it's Christie.
Who's this down? Sorloth?
Yeah, Sorloth.
Scotland making some changes. Coffee's cold.
And it's Ryan Porteous is the other one that's come off.
Porteous.
Armstrong.
Hibs don't make enough money on their selling these guys. Jesus.
McLean. That's the Scottish league for you. McLean and Gilmore on.
Hibs, it's constantly a rebuild all the time.
Sorloth is now come off. And it's Alanusi that's come on.
McLean, Gilmore, they got some good bench.
Alanusi, it's going to take me forever to spell his name.
Gilmore's a quality.
Alanusi.
You think Gallagher from Chelsea will get sold or what?
I would have thought so. Look, they're going to have to sell about 15 players. It's not me, Joe. I'm not even.
I know. But it's a thought of it madness to me.
Well, I was telling Canners last night on the Arsenal chat.
There's no panic, but like, did they realize like the money? It's gonna, as teams know you're desperate, it's gonna get less sometimes, not more.
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to be able to demand for exactly what they want because we all know that they're in trouble.
Yeah, Bargaz in the chat, BX.
But Canners we were talking about Loftus-Cheek. Now, Loftus-Cheek surprised Canners how much he's actually on. He's on more than Mason Mount.
Yeah, they want rid of these salaries.
He's £120,000 a week, Loftus-Cheek, which is crazy.
There a German team was going to take him on or something?
AC Milan were the team that was going to take him on.
Oh, AC Milan. Loftus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is the one I heard. That is the one.
Yeah, well, they're not in Germany, just so you know.
Yeah. Who was German club?
I think what I've heard is Saudi Arabia are going to take a couple of Chelsea players because they've obviously got the money.
Ziyech, maybe?
And the owners of Chelsea are good friends with the owners of the Saudi League. So they are going to help one another. So, yeah. Look, this is what it is sometimes.
Ziyech is going to maybe go.
The SEX could be a one that goes out there. But think of maybe the older ones, because that's pretty much what they're signing at the moment.
Yeah. Havertz for 30 million. I like that one.
Yeah,
Man,
sorry,
really
BX.
like
Sorry, BX. We're on multiple channels, so everyone's in their own little chat boxes. So yeah.
If we got him for 30 million, then it's a crazy good deal. I can hear some bagpipes. Flower of Scotland.
Haaland gives away a foul there. Coming up to 82 minutes played now.
Man, I need to go to the office.
What, today?
Oh, I didn't get anything done yesterday. I was talking soccer.
Were you going to say soccer then?
Yeah, I was way too watching everything. Thanks, Bargav. We've been up and over 100 a couple times, so I don't know whether to celebrate it or not. I think it's a solid 100 now. What's good, Bargav? When are you back, Bargav, into the States?
See, this is what's confused me about Bargav, because sometimes he's been in the morning chats with me, and I'm like,
yeah,
where are you?
He's in India.
Oh, he's just in India now?
I don't know if he still is. I think so. USA, Canada tomorrow night. Join us, Bargav. It's me party time.
Don't forget, anyone that's watching on the Armory at 8 o'clock tonight will be an Ian Wright special.
Yeah, Ian Wright special today. Check out the Armory TV. Maybe my favorite English Arsenal player of all time. Him and
Tony Adams every day.
Close.
I love Ian Wright, don't get me wrong, but Tony Adams every day. Then Lee Dixon.
They were both of mine, yeah.
Fullback alliance has to be Lee Dixon as well. Nigel Winterburn I just love as well, because not many people talk about him. But he was just as important as everybody else.
With a wicked left foot cross.
Yeah.
Alan Smith loves.
USA, Canada, and Canadian Grand Prix tomorrow.
Yeah, Canadian Grand Prix, huh?
Okay, there's 3 Norwegian substitutions coming on now.
The Montreal. Isn't it Lewis Hamilton loves our Grand Prix? He wins it most of the time. Is it going to be tough for him now?
He's not. Not in this car, he's not. Larsson's coming on. Haaland's coming off. I didn't think he'd last the whole game. But he's only resting about 6 minutes. Not much.
Yeah, Jose, the ex-gunner, loves Winterburn and Lundberg. He's mentioned that before.
Daly has come on for him. Or Dali, however you want to say his name.
Torsvet, he's a good player.
And
Memphis Depay fanboy, hello to you. Subscribe. We're on 4 channels right now, Memphis Depay fanboy, but you can hit the like on across the pond and vote on who was going to win this game here. Maybe Scotland can tie it up, but I think the votes are heavier on Norway winning now. Let's check this out.
Orsnes has also come off for that Torsved.
50% Norway, 33% Scotland, 17% draw. Keep getting your votes in and get the thumbs up on all 4 channels.
Here comes Ødegaard.
He loves Montreal. He was talking it up on Canadian Grand Prix preview, Paxton. Lewis Hamilton saying how much he loves the Montreal Grand Prix, the track. It's testy for drivers, isn't it? Our Montreal roadway. Your volume.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Yeah, that question's for you.
Why would they take off Berg? They brought on Berg.
No, another one.
Oh.
This is your team. You should know everything about Norway.
Ødegaard.
I don't know enough.
Oh, we need. He's yelling at the ref, too. McGinn's yelling at the ref. Everyone's a little bit frustrated with this ref today.
He's been rubbish. Absolutely.
What is he calling there?
He's absolutely useless. I think Scotland has been.
Begin, I could hear in my ear. He's trying to get Ødegaard a yellow card for that. That wasn't even a foul.
This ref has been awful. I don't believe that Norway deserved the penalty. So,
oh man, he doesn't. He's guessing this ref.
Yeah, he's just rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
Let's go, Norway. 3 points is a must. Canada will be back up tomorrow. Underneath here, Canada's ready for the Americans.
All
those Mexicans buying all those tickets.
Get in there.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
Hey.
I haven't even seen it. We have the ball. What happens?
Norway basically gave us a goal.
Oh my God, right at the end of this game. How are we going to qualify blowing this?
Get in there.
Oh.
Sarton on. Come on. Get in there.
Oh, garbage.
Absolute rubbish defending by Norway there. Oh, he's putting it down to cramp. Like, seriously, no. That was an awful.
Brutal. McTom just hit the camera.
So, clearly, no. Not going to work for me. That was a number 15 for Norway. So, who was that? Who's number 15? Ødegaard.
That's Ødegaard.
Yeah. But Lyndon Dykes.
God,
yes.
we've blown
Get in there.
3 points that we crucially needed. Oh, we got Spain in our group. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, Norway. How are we going to keep Spain out of
Paxton,
this?
Dykes is the one that scored, mate.
Yeah, Dykes rolled her in.
Dykes is the one that scored. To be fair, that's the best he's played all game. But I'll take it. But Scotland are going on for another attack here.
And he scores.
Oh, hang on. It's a goal!
Wow.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
Yes.
We have no idea what we're doing. We're taking Holland off and we blow it at the end of the game.
What a finish to the game here. Unbelievable.
Fuck Norway. How are we going to make it?
God. And that was, I think, McLean that scored the goal there. Very composed, finished. McTominay just put a
good pass.
Honestly, Lyndon Dykes as well. Important little
Lyndon Dykes made that little pass, didn't he?
But my word, what a finish to the game.
Fucking hell. Scotland is through. We're going to be out of this.
Get in there.
We still will have to play Spain again.
Yeah, for me, Norway are out. This is not
how
good.
How are we losing this? We dominated the whole game and lose it at the end. Was that Lyndon Dykes with that little touch?
Yeah, he's had an assist and a goal in the last 5 minutes, and he's had an awful game.
Johnny David.
Honestly, what a goal. Brilliant by Scotland. This is why I love Scotland. Don't give up.
Like, Scotland just goes route one, which Norway used to play in the old days, and we can't even deal with it. Like, unbelievable.
And Pat's saying Chelsea are no longer in the race for a what's the name? It's Scotland are on 9 points. That much I do know.
Yeah, they're going to be like through first or second.
Yeah, I think Spain are in second. I'm just going to quickly get the.
Spain has struggled too, though. They beat us when they shouldn't have.
Let's just try and get the tables up here. They're making a change here. There's a debut for Dominic Hyam from Blackburn.
They're saying brutal defending. Strandberg, Ødegaard, unbelievable.
So the table
Ødegaard looks so mad.
The table is Scotland on 9 points, played 3. Spain in second, played 2 on 3 points. Georgia in third, played 1, got 1 point. Norway, fourth, played 3, got 1 point. Cyprus, bottom.
Well, how do they have Norway in second in mine? Or they were doing live update? Oh, maybe they were.
Yeah, because you were winning at the time. You're now losing.
Well, how do they not update the table here?
We
have a win and a draw, though. 4 points.
No, because you're now losing. Because
we
you were
beat
winning.
Georgia or someone, though.
No, you only had 1 point before. No, you only had 1 point before this game.
We're not updating it then.
Because you had 1 point, lost 1, drawn 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But they're not updating this, I guess.
But yeah, still 4.5 minutes to play.
Unbelievable. They take out Holland and then they blow the game, and now you don't have them in. It's so stupid. This manager's an idiot, Jose.
There's a free kick to Norway here.
Unbelievable.
I would never have thought Scotland would beat you. I thought a draw possible.
Yeah.
Not a win.
Do the match. This is how you blow a match.
And this is where sometimes you don't have to have loads of quality players. You just need to play as a team and don't give up. Scotland have not given up in this game.
Scotland's a team.
Yeah, proper team. But Ødegaard is going to take a free kick here.
Ødegaard looked so pissed off when that goal went in.
Yeah, he's quite annoyed by the ref as well, by the way. To be honest, this ref has been awful.
Man.
And I will stand by
when they played Spain too.
I will stand by that penalty should still not have stood. Ødegaard, awful free kick there.
Oh man. This has gone from great to bad to nightmare.
Yeah, but Moss, have you got a bit of Scottish DNA?
Well, and I lived there. I cheer for Scotland when they play England. But I wanted Norway and Scotland to go through and keep Spain out. That was the key.
When England play Germany, I can switch. I can go, that's okay, Germany are winning. That's fine.
Those are enemies. It's like the biggest rivalry almost of all.
I can't help being part German. I can't help that. That had nothing to do with me.
Oh, man. The Scottish are celebrating in Norway.
But honestly, brilliant last 10 minutes by Scotland. Absolutely brilliant.
They just played possum the whole game, didn't they?
Yeah.
They hung out. They just sat back. We got the lead. Then they gradually turned it up, played some long ball, and we freaking folded like lawn chair.
Oh, brilliant. There's a 2.5 minutes
Croatia tomorrow. Should I do that? Or no, it'll be Spain-Croatia final. Croatia beat Netherlands in extra time 4-2. It's quite the game. Both games were quite good. Spain, Italy, and
honestly,
Netherlands, Croatia.
I think most people like the tournaments, the proper tournaments,
like
the Euros and the World Cup.
And then all of a sudden, these Nations League come up, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They don't really interest us over here. It's more of a case of has someone got injured?
We won a trophy, Canada. We haven't had a trophy for 23 years when we won the Gold Cup last.
Oh, good defending by Scotland. Which is what Scotland have done the whole game. Good defending, non-stop.
Good unit defensive work.
And that is what's let Norway down. Is the defending has been atrocious.
Play like a team defensively.
Yeah. Georgia are going to be defensive now, trying to get third in the group.
So third, you have an opportunity, or no?
But yeah, possibly. It could be like if you're like the third best player.
Like second, you're for sure in the qualifying. The third, you have a
Bargov, how long have you been gone? It's all a turnaround.
We blew
Absolute brilliant finish.
Dykes. How could Dykes beat us?
But look, Norway is still on the attack right now. However, Scotland are now on the attack. And they are going to run this clock down as best they can.
Croatia could get another, trophy. They'd be pretty hyped for that, I would think. I'm tempted to bet on Croatia because Spain's favored.
Brilliant defended by Scotland.
For Nations League, I think the winner also gets into Copa America, but Canada already is in Copa America packs because we won qualifying. But yeah, I think Nations League you get a spot in something.
Full time it has finished. It has finished.
Norway
2-1. I will update all the scores for when we shut down the show. But what a great game. Well done, Scotland. I'm a happy bunny. Moss not so happy.
We're going to have to beat Spain in Spain, I think.
Yeah, and McTominay should be very proud of himself because he was important in that last 10 minutes.
Again, he always does for Scotland.
Yeah. But Moss, where can people find you, my friend?
Me and Luke, we've been doing NHL and NBA. ATP Sports Talk means across the pond sports talk. So we like doing North American sports for British or people around the world and get connected. And same with our North American viewers. We like to do a lot of Premier League, and we're in the off season. Bobby will be giving us updates, so maybe subscribe for sure to the Armory TV so you don't miss anything. Full-time sports network as well. Bobby's always on there and multiple clubs and giving her updates. And yeah, there'll be a lot of transfer news coming this summer, so make sure you subscribe to all three of our channels here. FTSN Bobby's Full-Time Sports Network, that stands for. Ours is Across the Pond Sports Talk. Subscribe there, and we always have a poll on. We'll be doing the Canada-USA final tomorrow. So Bargav, Jose, everyone, join us up. We'll be doing that. Check that out. And my Instagram is CKMoss16. And thanks again, Bobby. It was on Cop Talk. It was on Full-Time Sports, Armory TV, and my channel as well. So
yeah.
Thanks for everyone hitting the likes and participating and getting in the poll votes. Most people had Norway slightly. I thought it would be a draw. I think Bobby kind of did too.
I voted Scotland to win.
Absolutely blew it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, well done to Scotland. Honestly, amazing performance.
They're going to get through. They're going to get through. They played great so far.
Scotland's managers playing FIFA on easy difficulty. Look, they went there with a plan. They set out the plan. Absolutely brilliant. You know,
they made changes after they got scored on and said, "Okay, let's."
The only time Haaland scored was from the penalty spot.
Yeah,
that says everything to me. So well done to Scotland.
The football gods were watching.
Yeah, but guys, we are definitely done. I will be back on the Armory in just over an hour talking Ian Wright.
Check that out, Armory TV. Yeah, subscribe so you get notifications because Bobby's doing a brilliant Ian Wright tribute. Much deserved. What do you call that? Honors or?
Yeah, it's the King's
honors or something.
Yeah, the King's birthday honors. He has awarded Ian Wright an OBE. So yeah, we're going to discuss Ian Wright at 8 o'clock on the Armory. So if you're interested in that, join us over there, guys. Big up to Chris. But right now,
keep Spain out somehow.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.